Welcome to September, the 9th month. The principle of the 9th step is justice. We have come a long way since January, and we've been doing our best to practice these principles in all our affairs. We are on a healthy journey of proactive discovery, where we don't regret the past because we take responsibility for what we did when we hurt others, and pray to not do them again moving forward. We bring balance and healing to the relationships that were harmed by our past behavior. Life's adventure can now open up new, formerly unimaginable possibilities. We're going to start with the Serenity Prayer, and then we'll go into the daily reflections. If you or someone you know are questioning yourselves about whether or not you're an alcoholic or whether they are an alcoholic or drug addict, reach out. We can help you. You don't have to do it alone. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Grant me patience with the struggles that take time, and appreciation for all that I have, tolerance of those with different struggles, and the strength to get up and try again, one day at a time. September 29th. Exactly alike. Frequent contact with newcomers and with each other is the bright spot of our lives. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 89. A man came to the meeting drunk, interrupted the speakers, stood up and took his shirt off, staggered loudly back and forth for coffee, demanding to talk, and eventually called the group's secretary an unquotable name and walked out. I was glad he was there. Once again, I saw what I had been like, but I also saw what I still am and what I still could be. I don't have to be drunk to want to be the exception and the center of attention. I have often felt abused and responded abusively when I was simply being treated as a garden variety human being. The more the man tried to insist he was different, the more I realized that he and I were exactly alike. We have great opportunities when a drunk is in an AA meeting. It is a blessing in disguise because we get to see ourselves in full flight from reality. Selfishness in the extreme. We see the delusion that we can drink like other men and have no concept of reality. On our side, we know the drunk is in the right place. God has sent him to us because we are uniquely qualified to help him. We welcome him with open hearts and arms, even when he is a disruptive presence. He found us. He found the room with a solution to his problem. If only he will pause long enough to see it. There are no coincidences in God's world, no accidents. He is there to help us by wanting to help him. That's how we stay sober. We can lead a horse to water. We can't make him drink it. We have the remedy for his illness, a design for living that is a miracle that has successfully worked for millions of alcoholics since 1935. Practical experience shows that nothing will so much ensure immunity from drinking as intensive work with other alcoholics. It works when other activities fail. You can help when no one else can. You can secure their confidence when others fail. Remember, they are very ill. Life will take on new meaning. To watch people recover, to see them help others, to watch loneliness vanish, to see a fellowship grow up about you, to have a host of friends. This is an experience you must not miss. We know you will not want to miss it. To be in the other man's position after walking into the rooms of AA as a bewildered alcoholic in his cups, and now recovered with the help of our sponsors and others, is indeed an awesome place to be. We get to give back, to share our solution with others who want it and need it. If they are willing to work for it, we know they will get sober. It is simple, not easy for real alcoholics to change their lives in such a way after living on self-centered fear for most of their lives. We openly let them know we felt the exact same way they do now. We are not afraid to be vulnerable because that is how we felt safe and protected when we came in. The pioneers who came in before us weren't geniuses, nor are we. All any of us have is our illness and our stories how we found a higher power who saved us from ourselves. We were attracted to the humility of the elders with their compassion and non-judgmental attitude. They wanted it for us, letting us know they couldn't do it for us. We have to take the suggestions and apply them in our own lives. Simple, not easy. September 29th. Exactly alike. Frequent contact with newcomers and with each other is the bright spot of our lives. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 89. A man came to the meeting drunk, interrupted the speakers, stood up and took his shirt off, staggered loudly back and forth for coffee, demanding to talk, and eventually called the group's secretary an unquotable name and walked out. I was glad he was there. Once again, I saw what I had been like, but I also saw what I still am and what I still could be. I don't have to be drunk to want to be the exception and the center of attention. I have often felt abused and responded abusively when I was simply being treated as a garden variety human being. The more the man tried to insist he was different, the more I realized that he and I were exactly alike. Please subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.